The next step is cutting open your buttonholes. First, let's clip our threads, trim it on up. I'm going to be using my snips and a seam ripper. I'm going to use a seam ripper to begin opening the buttonhole. I'm going to start with this vertical one, and then use snips to help finish the job. So first things first, I'm actually stabbing my seam ripper through, and I'm going to stab it back out, making sure that I'm not cutting any of the zigzag stitches that I just stitched. All right, so I've created a tiny hole. I'm now going to use my snips just because I have a little bit more control with them. The only problem with using snips is that they need to be pretty sharp to be able to cut through both layers of the fabric. So if you have a sharp pair of snips that you want to use, please feel free. And then I'm stopping cutting the hole open before I get to the bar tack on the other side. I don't want this gaping open so far that my button can come out. So my goal is to get close to the bar tack, but not at all to cut through it. If you need, at that second little portion, to again stab your seam ripper through, then you'll be good. There we are. And now clean up any threads that may have come loose. And same with our perpendicular buttonhole, where we're going to stab through with the seam ripper, making sure that we're not cutting any of the zigzag stitches. Come back through, make our beginning hole, use a pair of sharp snips or tiny scissors, and we're going to get close to the bar tack but not cut through it. And then again, just clean up any loose threads that you may see. So now our buttonholes are cut open. We're going to be moving on to the zipper, which means that we need both the right and left side of our bodice.